So we're starting off with our primer, of course. I'm going in with the e.l.f. Poreless Primer. And I'm just going to massage that all over my skin, especially in those problem areas where my pores appear. Next, I'm going in with the MAC Studio Fix Foundation. And my color is in NC50. Next, I'm what I call dotting. I don't know what the technical term is for it, but I'm just dotting my foundation all over my face. Next, I'm going in with the Studio Pro Beauty Sponge, and that's by BH Cosmetics. Next, you're gonna dab the beauty sponge into your skin in a circular motion. Make sure to keep it in a concentrated area. You don't want to spread out the foundation too much to where the coverage isn't good. So now I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Café, and I'm just going to go under my eyes and make little triangles under my eyes, hit the highest points of my face, like the bridge of my nose, the center of my forehead, and under my chin. We're trying to get lit over here. I don't know about y'all, but I love my highlights to be popping. Yes. Now I'm going in using the other side of that Pro Beauty sponge that I used earlier for my foundation. I'm just going to blend out my concealer, and I'm going to do it in the same little row, like in the circular pattern, just like I said for the foundation. I really like these sponges. Now I'm going in with my Ben Nye Banana Powder to set my highlight and make it look more flawless. Remember with powders to press it into your skin so it can really get in there. At first I was kind of brushing the powder on, and it doesn't work as well when you just brush it on, so you need to press it into your skin to make sure it stays. So I'm gonna do what I call a low-key bake. I don't have a lot of powder on my face, but I do have excess powder on my face. So I'm gonna let that just sit there while I do my contour, and then I'm gonna come back and brush it off. Now I'm going in with my Black Radiance contour stick in the color, well, number 8003. And I'm just gonna contour my face in the hollows of my cheek, around my edges, and around the perimeters of my face. And I'm also gonna hit my nose just a little bit. And I'll be using a BH Cosmetics shader brush. This came in the studded brush kit that I bought not too long ago, so I'm still testing out the brushes, but they're really soft. This angle brush is really good for my contour. And this is just me going back and brushing off the excess powder from earlier. probably wouldn't be able to tell what this was if I didn't tell. To set my contour, I'm going to go in with an eyeshadow actually. It's called Embark by MAC. It's a really dark brown. I just like the way it looks on top of my cream contour and the way it sets it. The brush I'm using is an angled contour brush that also came with my BH Cosmetics brush set. Now I'm going in with my Gingersnap Bronzer to highlight these cheeks and get them popping. Personally, I like to place my highlighter on all the areas that I highlighted with the concealer. I like to look glowy. So I wanted my highlighter a little bit more bright. So I went into this Missy Lynn palette that I got from BH Cosmetics. And I'm going to go in with the golden rosy color. It's a golden highlighter and then there's like a goldy rosy kind of color. I'm using a precision blush brush to put the highlighter on, and this brush is out of the same brush set as the other brushes that I mentioned earlier. I like to pat my highlighter on like I do my powder. I think it shows up better that way and it's easier to control where it's going. Next we're doing the eyes. I'm using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer to hold my eyeshadow in place and keep it from creasing. So now I'm going to go in and cover my lid with the Milani Bella Copper eyeshadow. Next I'll be using an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. It's on the flatter side, so that's why I wanted to use it for this tutorial. And now I'll be using that brush to apply the Color Tattoo 24-Hour eyeshadow by Maybelline. And this is in the shade Bold Gold. Next I'll be filling in my crease with the Milani Bella Expresso eyeshadow. It's pretty obvious that I love this Embark eyeshadow, but I'm going to go ahead and put that in my corners to darken them up a little bit because it's a little darker than the Expresso shade. Okay, so I went ahead and finished the rest of my eyeshadow and did eyeliner and lashes off camera. I figured I could save that for a different tutorial, so let's skip straight on to the lips. So for my lips, I'm using one of my favorite lipsticks right now. It's Antique Velvet by MAC. To me, it's more of a like chocolate color, but to me, I feel like it's more of a nude on my skin tone, if that makes sense. I like dark lips and like, I just love it. If you liked the video, remember to give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any more of my new videos that are coming up soon.